As September arrives, the air is crisp, and anticipation is building across the league. The regular season is winding down, and every game now carries the weight of a season's worth of effort, dreams, and determination. Fans are buzzing, players are locked in, and coaches are strategizing for what could be the most pivotal stretch of the year. The WNBA playoff race is reaching a fever pitch, with teams jostling for position and every win or loss shifting the landscape. The energy in the arenas is electric, and the stakes have never been higher. In the spotlight tonight, the IndianaFever, a team renowned for their relentless grit and never-say-die attitude, are set to face off against the Golden State Valkyries, the league's dazzling new expansion team. The Valkyries have taken the league by storm in their debut season, and this matchup is loaded with massive postseason implications. This isn't just another matchup. It's a battle that could define both franchises' playoff dreams. The tension is palpable as both teams know what's at stake, a chance to control their own destiny and make a statement to the rest of the league. For Indiana, this game is more than just another opportunity to add a win to their record. It's a chance to prove that their mid-season surge was no fluke, that their chemistry and resilience can carry them deep into the playoffs. The Fever's veterans are drawing on experience, while their young stars are eager to shine under the brightest lights. The Valkyries, meanwhile, have shocked the league with their fearless play and unbreakable team spirit. In their very first season, they've already toppled some of the league's giants and are now fighting to cement their place among the elite. Every game is a new chapter in their story, and tonight, they're determined to prove they belong. Every possession, every shot, and every defensive stop matters as the regular season winds down. The margin for error is razor thin, and the intensity on the court is matched only by the passion in the stands. Players know that a single play could swing the momentum and change the course of their season. This is their third and final meeting of the season, serving as a potential tiebreaker in the crowded standings. With so much parity in the league, this game could be the difference between a playoff berth and an early off-season. Both teams have overcome adversity to reach this moment. Injuries, tough losses, and grueling road trips have tested their resolve, but they've responded with heart and determination. Now, their playoff destinies hang in the balance, and every player is ready to leave it all on the court. It's a clash of a storied franchise and a hungry newcomer, with legacies on the line. The Fever's tradition meets the Valkyries' ambition, and both teams are hungry to write the next chapter in their history. The stage is set for a night of basketball that could shape the future of both teams. As the lights shine bright and the crowd roars, one thing is certain. This is what playoff basketball is all about: passion, pressure, and the pursuit of greatness. To understand Sunday's game, you have to see the razor-thin margins that define the WNBA playoff race. Every possession, every shot, and every defensive stop could be the difference between making the playoffs and going home early. The WNBA playoff race is heating up, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Teams are battling it out on the court, knowing that each game could make or break their season. The IndianaFever sits sixth in the standings with a record of 21-18. They've shown resilience and determination throughout the season, and now they're looking to secure their spot in the playoffs. Meanwhile, the Golden State Valkyries are right behind them in 8th place with a 20-18 record. This team has been a revelation in their inaugural season, and they're hungry to make a statement. A win for Indiana would give them some much-needed breathing room in the standings, solidifying their playoff position and boosting their confidence. On the other hand, a victory for the Valkyries could flip the standings and put them in a prime position to make a deep playoff run. The Seattle Storm are wedged between these two teams, adding another layer of complexity to the playoff picture. They're fighting to maintain their position and avoid slipping down the standings. And let's not forget the Los Angeles Sparks, who are lurking just outside the playoff picture. They're eager to capitalize on any slip-ups by the teams ahead of them. Every game from here on out is a must-win. The pressure is immense, and the margin for error is razor-thin. Teams know that a single loss could make their road to the postseason significantly tougher. For the IndianaFever, a road win would prove they can handle the pressure of playoff basketball, even when they're away from home. It would be a statement victory that could propel them forward. For Golden State, a home victory would be monumental. In their inaugural season, it would be a landmark achievement and a testament to their growth and potential. The psychological edge gained from this game could define the final week of the season. Momentum is everything in sports, and a win here could be the catalyst for a strong playoff push. This game is the marquee event in a dramatic playoff race. Fans are on the edge of their seats knowing that the outcome will have immediate consequences for the entire playoff bracket. The stakes couldn't be higher. This is playoff basketball before the playoffs even begin. Every dribble, every pass, and every shot is magnified under the spotlight of the playoff race. With so much on the line, the intensity is palpable. Teams are leaving it all on the court, knowing that their season hangs in the balance. This is what makes sports so thrilling: the high stakes, the drama, and the potential for unforgettable moments. The WNBA playoff race is in full swing, and it's anyone's game. Both the Fever and Valkyries have shown remarkable resilience this season. Indiana battled early injuries, forcing young players to step up and veterans to lead. The Valkyries, building from scratch, faced the chaos of injuries in their debut year. Adversity forged a strong bond and identity for both teams. They've learned to adapt, grind out wins, and stay united under pressure. This mental toughness has made them battle-tested for the playoff race. Both teams know how to fight back, whether in a game or over a season. Their shared resilience makes this matchup a true test of willpower. The team that best channels its hard-earned grit will take a giant step toward the postseason. This is more than a game. It's a showcase of character built through adversity. The Golden State Valkyries have shattered expectations in their first season. Instead of struggling, they've played with confidence and quickly become playoff contenders. Their bond with Bay Area fans has created an electric home court advantage. Smart roster moves and a strong coaching staff have given them a clear identity: tough defense, unselfish offense, and relentless energy. Their recent win that eliminated the Mystics was a statement. They're here to win, not just participate. This debut season is a blueprint for expansion success and has energized the league. Now, with a playoff spot within reach, the Valkyries can cap their historic year with a defining victory. This game is their chance to announce themselves as a true WNBA force. The WNBA playoffs feature the top 8 teams, regardless of conference. With the regular season ending soon, every game is a must-win for teams on the bubble. The first round is a best-of-3, with higher seeds hosting the first 2 games. Winning now could mean crucial home court advantage. The semifinals shift to a best-of-5, testing depth and strategy. This year, the finals expand to a best-of-7, promising an epic conclusion. For teams like the Fever and Valkyries, the path is tough, but the reward is historic. The dream of a WNBA championship drives every moment on the court. 4 teams have already clinched playoff spots: the dominant Minnesota Lynx defending champion Las Vegas Aces, AtlantaDream, and Phoenix Mercury. These teams can rest and prepare, while the Fever Valkyries and Storm fight for survival. The battle for the lower seeds is fierce, with the top teams waiting as daunting first-round opponents. Securing a higher seed could mean avoiding a powerhouse early. Meanwhile, the Wings, Sky Sun, and Mystics are eliminated, playing for pride and the future. The league's final week is a mix of top teams fine-tuning, eliminated teams rebuilding, and bubble teams fighting for their lives. Indiana and Golden State are at the heart of this drama, where every game feels like a playoff. The stage is set for new challengers to make their mark. Momentum is everything as the playoffs approach. Both the Fever and Valkyries are riding 2-game winning streaks, peaking at the perfect time. Indiana's recent wins showcase their tenacity and growing confidence. The Valkyries' latest victory, which eliminated the Mystics, has steeled their nerves. Both teams are playing their best basketball, fueled by belief and chemistry. This matchup is a collision of 2 in-form squads, each expecting to win. The question: whose momentum will carry them forward? In a game this close, the psychological edge of a winning streak could be decisive. Sunday's Fever Valkyries game is everything we love about sports: drama, history, and high stakes. The anticipation has been building for weeks, with fans and analysts alike circling this date on their calendars. It's more than just another game. It's a collision of ambition, pride, and legacy, set to unfold on one of the sport's biggest stages. It's a battle between an established franchise and a bold newcomer, each with something to prove. The Fever, with their storied past and championship pedigree, are determined to defend their reputation. The Valkyries, hungry and fearless, are eager to make a statement and show they belong among the league's elite. Both teams have been preparing relentlessly, knowing that this matchup could define their season. Key matchups in the paint and on the perimeter will decide the outcome. Watch for the battle between the Fever's dominant center and the Valkyries' agile forwards, as well as the sharpshooters on both sides who can change the game in an instant. Every possession will be a test of skill, strategy, and composure under pressure. Every possession, every turnover could swing the season. The margin for error is razor thin, and a single play could shift the momentum. Expect hustle plays, clutch steals, and heart-stopping moments as both teams fight for every inch on the court. The coaching chess match will be intense, with adjustments at every turn. Both coaching staffs are known for their tactical brilliance, and they'll be pulling out all the stops, switching defenses, drawing up last-second plays, and motivating their players to dig deeper than ever before. For players, it's the culmination of a grueling season. For fans, it's a chance to witness history. The physical and emotional toll of the season is evident, but so is the determination to leave everything on the floor. Memories will be made and legacies could be forged in these 40 minutes. The energy in the arena will be electric, amplifying every moment. The roar of the crowd, the tension in the air, and the shared excitement will make this a night to remember for everyone in attendance. This is the final regular season meeting, a potential tiebreaker, and a playoff preview all in one. The stakes couldn't be higher, with both teams eyeing not just a win, but a psychological edge heading into the postseason. Two teams on hot streaks, one dream season, and everything on the line. The outcome could shape the playoff picture and set the tone for what's to come. Every player, coach, and fan knows what's at stake. If you love basketball, this is the game you can't miss. It's more than a matchup. It's a showcase of passion, rivalry, and the relentless pursuit of greatness. Don't blink, because every second will matter. The outcome of this game will send shockwaves through the WNBA. For the Fever, a win means a crucial cushion in the standings and a likely 6th seed, potentially avoiding a powerhouse in round 1. It would validate their season-long fight and boost their playoff confidence. For the Valkyries, a victory would be historic, leapfrogging Indiana and moving closer to a playoff berth in their debut year. Winning at home would create a foundational moment for the franchise and energize their fan base. For both teams, this is more than a win. It's a gateway to the postseason and a defining moment. The stakes: control your destiny, make history, and take the next step toward a championship. Sunday's winner claims more than a game. They claim their place in WNBA history.